Welcome everybody to the stream. Ciao. Welcome in everybody. How are we doing? It's nice to see you. Nice. Hello there, friends from across the world. How are we doing? Good morning. For some reason, it feels like we're starting this one day of the subathon today, chat. It's got that, like, it's grey outside. I haven't got a guitar in my hands. It just feels like a day of the subathon this morning. Hello again. How are we doing there, chat? Nice to see you. Welcome. Hello, how you doing, Jack? Nice to see you, mate. Yes, Anonymous. Yes, it's me. Aaron's here. Hello, mate. This is your stream indeed, Aaron, today, dude. It is indeed. Helena, hello. Melanie's here. Bryce is here. Louis here. 24 Ghosts is here. Hello, everybody. Fire and all. Hello. Yes, Zoe, how you doing? Good to see you, chat. Is it ready? All right, 2 seconds, chat. I just need to go to the door very quickly. Collect my coffee. Today is a coffee day, chat. Today is a coffee day. Nice. Okay. Well, you could pick up a guitar. You kind of have to play something to produce audio for the stream. That's true, mate. That is true. I do need to do that at some point. Yes, you are correct. So, chat, yesterday I put on some new earphone pads, although I don't know if I like them because it's made everything like really bassy. I think they're like, it's lifting the headphones off of my head a bit further, so it's like really like woolly. It sounds like I'm in a cloud, which is not good for a producing stream. With that being said, did I throw the others away? Because if I did throw them away, the dustbin men came this morning. So they're long gone. No, you did not? Oh, did I? Okay. Could you bring them to the door for me, please? I'm gonna put them back on. I'm gonna use the other ones for today. Zoe, thank you very much for the tier 1 22 months. Thank you very much. Nice one, Zoe. Thank you. Let's get some love in the chat for Zoe, please. Kicking off today's resubs and subs and all the things. Yes, Barracks, how you doing? Oh, Barracks. Leroy Brown, eh? Was it Leroy Brown? Oh my god. That was great. That was a great video you put in Discord today. Bryce, I hope your back gets better, mate. This is my kind of stream. Let's go, Jack. Let's go. So yeah, Jack, the DAW video that I sent you. Ah, thank you. Yeah, that should work. That should work. By the way, I'm a noob on Ableton, but I do know a little bit about music technology. So hopefully we can just like do that and make it work. Yo, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. How are we doing? Sora, let's go. Welcome. My name is Leon Bratt, singer-songwriter, loop pedal artist from the UK. Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at the Raiders. Nice one. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Leon. Hello, Sora. How you doing? Nice to see ya. How do I have my coffee? Jack says. I have my coffee, a little bit of milk, and one sugar and just a little bit. 1/10 of sugar is what I have. Just sweet enough. Yo, Sydney, good morning from Michigan. Hello there, Sydney. How you doing? Chew, says Helena. Right, chat, I just need to change these ear pads back quickly. I usually drink sugar with a little coffee. Yeah. Get a bigger spoon. That makes, that little bit makes no difference whatsoever. Zoe, come on now. You know that makes all the difference. So the reason why I put a little bit of sugar is because Buffy only has a tenth of a kilo, yes. Buffy only has like half a sugar in her coffee. So if I get out a spoon of sugar, put it in mine, and then she has like half, most of the time I get like just over a half of a spoon. So if she has a half, then I have the rest of it. So yeah, that's where the other tenth comes in. But then I usually do that anyway now, because it's just like, I'm so used to it. Master Tea Maker here. Dunno, Zoe. Dunno. Apparently, you're saying that it doesn't make all the difference. So, I don't know. I was listening to your music yesterday, and you're such a great musician, so I rated you. Thank you, Sora. Thank you so much. So, yeah, Raiders, today we are... what are we doing today? We are doing a music technology stream. So, basically... we're going to be setting up the stream audio. Let me turn this down a little bit. So yeah, we're setting up the stream audio today. So that's basically it's a music technology stream today. So it's like a bit nerdy. Bit of a nerdy stream. I haven't produced something in a very long time. And I'm not the best producer by far. I do very basic stuff. However, I did learn music technology when I was back in school. And it's all basically the same thing. It works on different audio softwares like Cubase, Ableton, Logic, anything really. It's all the same. It's all the same. And it's the same kind of process you use, so it should be fine. All right, let's see if these are... Oh, there it is. Just need to turn this up for a second. Better. That's much better. Okay, cool. Yeah, these are like really thick. They're comfortable, they feel really nice, but they just sit a bit too far off my head. And I've been listening to the stream audio with these ear pads on, so I know what it sounds like. So I'm going back to these ear pads for today. Let's get it right, and then we can, then I can use those again, and then they'll sit comfortable to my head after a couple of weeks. So it's all my fault. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault he doesn't let you have all the sugars he put on the spoon for you. Well, Bugsaw, I always have like too much on the spoon. Then I get in trouble for putting too much in there. So I can't win, dude. I can't win. How you doing, Debbie? Nice to see ya. Hey, can we have one song for the Raiders, or is it not set up enough for that? I haven't... It is set up for that, but I haven't warmed up my voice properly for that, or anything like that. If I play one song, then we're going to play another one, then another one, then another one, then another one. We are going to do music today. I am going to set up something within Ableton, just so we can go in and edit it. So I will be playing a little bit of music as the day goes on, but we're not going to play like songs, if that makes sense. Forgot about the voice, sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. Leon, can I ask which headset you're using? I'm using Sennheiser, when I'm mixing. These are Beyerdynamic DT1990 Pros. They're the 250 ohms. I think if you go ! headset, that should bring it up. Oh, headphones. There we go. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I don't actually use the 770 closed backs anymore. I only use the 1990s. Show off, thanks, mate. Oh, a button to press. How you doing, Go Free? Yes, S Waters, happy Wednesday. Nice to see you. Hello, Chuckle Buns. Hello, hello, hello. Sit on your ear pads for the duration. Break them in. Oh, is that how you do it, is it? Thank you for the help, mate. You're more than welcome, dude. No worries. Oh, mods are being so sweet this morning. I like it here. See, Buffy, if we give them like a few days break, then they calm down a little bit. If you make them work for 9 days straight, then they go a bit rogue. So you got to give them a break now and then. I need a set of 770s for recording vocals. That's the reason why I bought them, is to record vocals and stuff. For those of you wondering why you'd use those instead of these for recording, basically, as you can see here, these are not like fully closed. These are open, so sound can escape through these, like this grate here. Whereas with the 770s, they are completely closed off, which basically means when you are recording vocals, you don't want anything other than your voice going into the microphone. If you record in these, you can have a thing called bleed, which is like headphone bleed, so you can actually hear headphones like in the room, which will go into there, which will mess up your recording of your vocals. That's why you use closed back headphones for recording vocals, so you don't have any like bleed into the microphone. Yes, Trevial, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see ya. How you doing, Scott? Nice to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the Prime for 23 months. Let's go. Thanks for the info. You're more than welcome. Who's bleeding? That's TOS. No one's bleeding. Louis. We know our stuff. Well, we do, mate. We do. How you doing, Pyro? Oh, hello, Pyro. Hello, mate. Good to see ya. Oh, I have the DT770 Pros on now. Do you really? I never really got on with them. Mods are humans and need breaks to function properly. Yeah, sometimes. Personally, I prefer closed-back headphones, but I live in an apartment with neighbours that can sometimes be a bit noisy. That makes sense, mate. I mean, it's all down to preference. I prefer... Like, the only reason I prefer open-back headphones is because when I'm singing, a lot of... My voice is, like, so incredibly loud. So when I sing, there's a lot of vibration going through my head. From like here and through my ears. If I have closed back headphones, the sound and vibrations that come out of my ears, they can't escape through the grates in the headphones. So in turn, that makes my tinnitus get louder and it affects my tinnitus, which is why I need closed back headphones. I'm working today. Could you say hi to workmate Nikki, please? Hello! How you doing, Nikki? Nice to see ya. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fantastic work today. Go on, Melanie. Melanie, are you supposed to be in Twitch, or are you supposed to be working? Are you supposed to be working instead? Do you have tinnitus? I do, mate. Yeah, I do. So annoying. I use AKG K701s for reference when mixing, so neutral. It's like listening to my monitor speakers. Nice, dude. Nice. I've never used those, though. I've heard of them before. Slightly raised bass response. Oh, is that the 770s? I have the DT990s. They're great for mixing. Yeah, I had those before. I got those before, then I upgraded to the 1990s. There's not much difference in them, to be honest. Bro, why are you so handsome? Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Is that an aura ring? What's an aura ring? What is that? So pretty. Thank you. Thanks. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's an aura ring? What is that? What does that do? Yeah, this is my wedding ring, though. What is that? I do have to admit, Is it? Oh, it's a fitness tracker, I believe. Oh, is it really? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Is that like an Apple Watch, but for a finger? Like a Fitbit. It's a finger bit. A ring. It's a ring. Smart ring. Cool. Sweet. I don't have tinnitus yet, but my ears pop a lot. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't have tinnitus until I remember the day I gave myself it constantly, like permanently. It was during a stream. I switched from my 990s to my 770s, but I didn't account for the loudness. So I just left it on the same setting. I noticed it was a little bit loud, but I didn't notice how loud it was. And because no air could escape out of the headphones, I did it. Yeah, I did my ears in. I remember the day. I remember it. I streamed on a Wednesday for like 5 hours, which is like normal to do that. 5 hours, 6 hours at the time. I remember afterwards, it just felt like I was underwater for like ages. I was like, that's not good. Wonder how many of the big musicians have tinnitus? Probably a lot, Jack. Probably a lot. Although there is, before like writing everything off saying that you've got tinnitus, I know you said you haven't at the moment, but you have, you can also have like blocked ear canals with ear wax. I did a studio session with a drummer for a well-known artist here in the UK called Tom Grennan. Basically, his drummer is the drummer that drummed on one of our tracks that we released with Harry Mack a couple years ago. He said that he suffered with tinnitus in both ears, really loud. But he went to get his ears like flushed out with water, whatever the solution is, and he said like, gone. It was just gone. There was like so much stuff that came out. But I went to go and see if I could do that, and there was nothing in there. I was like, no, don't tell me that. Shit. So tinnitus is the ringing in the ears. Some people say tinnitus. Some people say tinnitus. I used to say tinnitus, but I've heard a lot more people say tinnitus than tinnitus, so I don't know. Aura Ring is a smart ring which tracks and analyzes a host of metrics, including your heart rate, variability, HRV, blood oxygen rate, body temperature, and sleep duration. Oh, that's pretty sick, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I don't need a fitness tracker to tell me just how bad shape I am right now. Oh no. I do have to admit that there is a downside to the closed back headphones. If I order food, for example, I cannot wear my headphones around the time to order is going to arrive because I won't hear the doorbell. That's true, mate. That's also true. I'm tired from playing the guitar, so I'll listen to your music while taking a break. Yeah, no worries, Sora, no worries. Love Tom Grennan. Yeah, Tom Grennan, it's amazing. Chris Martin has tinnitus. Yeah. I've had tinnitus for both ears for 20 years now. It's a tough condition to live with. It is awful. It is awful. I hate the advice that everyone gives you as well. It's just like, listen to white noise or listen to some sort of noise to drown it out, or listen to this or do that, or it's like, I don't want to listen to anything else. I want to listen to nothing. Leave me alone. I want to listen to silence, not white noise and stuff. I don't care about that. Oh my god. Oh, it's so annoying. Gigging and not protecting my hearing caused it. If I go out in a loud environment, I can't hear people talking close to me at all. I have a custom set of plugs that brings people talking close to me slightly louder and further forward so I can focus on what they're saying. Oh, really? Holy moly. Have you tried not listening? Thanks, Yix. Thanks so much. That is really, really helpful. Although, saying that is the way to not hear tinnitus, for the most part, anyway. Like when you, I don't know, when you're sitting in your studio and like your PC's running or your laptop's running, you can't hear that fan going in the background until you go, there's a fan in my laptop. I'm going to listen to that. Then you can hear the thing, you know? Or you can then hear the laptop, or you can hear the fan that I've got going over here. Tinnitus is exactly the same thing as that, where your brain just like shuts out the sound because it's not a dangerous noise. Like we don't need to listen to that. That's fine. We hear that fan. We hear the fan over there. We hear, I don't know, construction in the background. I'm just gonna block it out. It's fine. But once you like do the thing with your brain where you go, actually there is a fan going there, then all you can hear is that fan. It's the same thing with tinnitus. Like if you can train your brain to know that your tinnitus and the ringing in your ears, it's not dangerous. It's like, I hear it. It's cool. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hear it. It's cool. It's cool. Let's move on. That's the only way that I've found to like not hear the tinnitus. So for the most part, I don't hear it, but like when my brain goes tinnitus, it's like I really hear it all of a sudden. It is all about focus for sure. Once you pay attention to it, it gets worse. It really does. Yeah, it really does. I don't have tinnitus until people talk about tinnitus. Now my ears are screaming. Yeah, we have that conversation often, don't we? Leon and Harry and Leon lived in a freestyle paradise once. Yes, we did. It was so sick. And yes, it was Harry Mack, freestyle rapper. Yeah. Have a look at. Let's see. Where is it? YouTube. Is it Harry Mack Clips? I believe it's the second channel is. Harry Mack Clips. Actually, he's done so many things. Harry Mack Clips, Leon Bratt. There we go. Let's see. Freestyle Paradise. That's it. That's so sick. Actually, chat, do you know what? We're going to watch this first. We're going to watch this first before we get into anything today. Because this won't be copyright. This is going to be fine. But Leon has built-in noise cancelling. I do, mate. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Had built-in earplugs for 10 years now. Way too many years of running heavy equipment with no earplugs. Don't make poor choices when you're younger. No, exactly. Yeah, it's hard. I did get a pair of custom in-ear monitors, which was actually a brand deal that we did a couple years ago. I can't wear them. I just can't wear them. They don't fit as well as I'd like them to fit. Actually, they did fit perfectly because they were like custom. However, my ears weren't used to having in-ear monitors in, so they kept hurting. But in-ear monitors make my tinnitus so much worse. So I couldn't wear them. And I did tell them that before anything went through with the sponsorship. They're like, yeah, just try them. They're quite a bit of money. I was like, oh, I can't wear them, dude. I can't wear them. It's like, that's fine. Is what it is. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Campfire Audio, though, because they were incredible. I can't sleep with no noise though, as I struggle to switch off from it. If I have the TV on when I go to sleep, it tends to keep my mind off it enough to sleep. That's fine. I mean, if it works for you, that's great, because so many different things don't work for me with like masking tinnitus. Whereas I know Booty! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, dude. You absolute beauty. Let's get some love in the chat for Pooty, please, everybody. Nice, dude. Nice. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, but if it works for you, Sausage, then that's great. Like, what you want to get out of having tinnitus is to deal with it in the best way that you can. So yeah, props to you that if you found something. The ring is on. Hold up. Yes! Congratulations! Congratulations, Booty. Congratulations, Mrs. Booty. Bosh. Nice. If it works for you, sausage. Rolls into chat on his skateboard. Hello, Gapsy. Welcome in. Congratulations, Booty. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. All right, chat. Let's... I want to watch this back. So this is Freestyle Paradise that I did with Harry Mack 3 years ago now. Holy moly. 3.5 years ago. So yeah, this was... I went onto Harry Mack's Happy Hour, which was part of his Twitch stream that he used to do ages ago. And... Is it the 13th? Hey, what was that? The 13th? We got married on the 13th? What, 13th of October? 13th of October. Hey, let's go. Let's go, dude. Nostalgia applies to you. Hey, nice. 13th of October. That was when my nan and granddad, that's their anniversary, 13th of October. Been on honeymoon since. Hey, let's go, dude. Got back this weekend. Nice, nice, nice. Boggies, I know, dude. That's insane. Yeah, that's so sick. GG's, bro. I may have watched this video 10 times. Yup. Nice. Back to work for me. Boo. Have fun, guys and girls. Take it easy, sausage. Thank you very much for being here. And good luck with the tinnitus as well. Good luck. So, yeah, the Harry Mack thing. I went onto his stream and we did like a collaboration. So this is the first time I've spoken to Harry. And then... thank you, Booty. Cheers, mate. Yes, Ace, how you doing? So yeah, this first time I spoke to Harry, I got an email from one of his team saying, do you want to do like a collaboration on his stream? I was like, of course I do. Of course I do. This is insane. So yeah, went on his stream, did this, which was Gangster's Paradise, but he switched it and did like a freestyle paradise. And then we did an original song called Remedy, which some of you might know. So I said to him, like, I've got a song which I'm about to bring out. Do you want to do like a freestyle on it? He was like, yeah, sweet, let's go. So we did that as well, which we ended up actually releasing together because I completely scrapped the second verse. I was like, right, scrap that. Harry, would you like to be on the studio version? He goes, yes, let's go. So yeah, so sick. So sick. Freak, thank you very much for the tier 1 3 months in advance. Let's go, you absolute legend. And Gapsy coming in with the prime for 6 months. Let's go. Nice one. Thank you, Gapsy. Thank you, Freak. Thank you. Let's get some love in the chat for everyone, please. Let's get some love in the chat. Just some love in the chat. Collab was a banger. Bit of a delay through Discord. Oh, yes. So, as we play this chat, just know that I had to mute Harry. I can't believe I muted Harry Mack. What the hell? So, yeah, I had to mute Harry's vocals because the Discord delay was way too, like, off-putting for me. And I'm, like, doing the rhythm section. So, you might be able to see, like, the cues that we give each other throughout this, bearing in mind that we've never played music before, but it's just like that musician intuition of like, all right, your part's coming up, let's go, and then we just like switch, like flip the script kind of thing. So you'll see that happen as well. All worked out perfectly. It did, mate. Remember when you're a big star and famous? Always. Harry got ghosted. Scraped the second verse. I would have gone for a longer song. Had to be like radio friendly in the duration as well. Just got into a bit of your originals. Found Lyman the other day, but need that Harry Mack collab. Hey, let's go. Right, here we go, chat. This is Harry Mack and Leon Bratt, Gangster's Paradise remix called Freestyle Paradise. Let's go. I've not seen this in a while, so this is going to be interesting.
And all my legends looking over like Harry's nice. I said this must be a freestyle paradise.
Why are we so blind to see that the ones they love are you and me?
I was so nervous, chat.
If I set up a loop for Gangster's Paradise,
You already know, man.
you up
Let's
for
go.
doing that?
Let's get it, man. Let's go. So good, Sweaty. I love seeing Harry's reaction when the beatbox comes in. He's like, yo, let's go.
Yeah. 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 Come on.
So young back then, I know, Rage. I get nervous, like, watching it back. Ooh. The chat was going crazy throughout this as well. How many studio redecoration sessions was this? Babyface brat? I know, right?
I'm telling y'all, craziest thing I ever seen. Last night, y'all fell asleep for the dream. Yeah, hey yo, I was there deep in my sleep. Yeah, hey yo, imagery it started to creep. It was nothing like I'd ever seen before in my life. It was just a big stage with a live ass mic.
I couldn't hear him this whole time.
What is this? I better pick this up. Yeah, all of a sudden, yo, I was thunderstruck. I saw a big deck of cards from the game Taboo, but it was like 10 times as many as normal. Whoa, dude, what's going on with this? Word cards everywhere. Then I saw a projector with like the illest flair. It had a word randomizer all on the screen. Yeah, with people throwing words representing the team. I was like, damn, this is crazy. What's really going on? There wasn't no such thing as pre-written songs. The projector with the word randomizer, taboo cards, and a bunch of random objects to rhyme real hard. I was like, what's going on? Yo, this situation's very nice. Hold up, this must be a freestyle paradise. Damn, all that I can think of is the improv. Hey yo, they knowing that my lyrics always been raw. Hey yo, y'all know that we out here maxing, squeezing facts in and freestyle paradise rapping. What?
Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah.
I've been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Woo.
I keep spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Let's go, it's me.
Spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah, taboo cards were randomizers, that's the truest facts. Who's that in the corner? Goddamn, that's Juice and Super Nat. Let me hit the cipher, they gon' do the most. I stroll over, look to the side, that's King Los. What up, dog? Yo, everybody hella fly here. Damn, back from the grave, we got idea? No way, yo, can't nobody tell me shit. Then in through the door stumbles the freestyle fellowship. Oh my God, it's AC alone and Mike and 9 off top with the craziest poems. Yeah, I'm like, yo, we excelling, about to blast off. Then in walks Common and Black Thought. They take it back to they off top days. Everybody starts to spit and it's totally cray. We pass it around forever. Then in stumbles the true God. Flowing off the top, it's the Uncle Snoop Dogg. This is unbelievable. I was feeling like the master till I got with all these off top rappers. Now they putting me in my place and straight sunning me. They pass the mic to Harry Mack. They say, what's it gonna be? I close my eyes, then realize that I can channel all they vibes and reach for the skies. Yeah, and all my legends looking over like Harry's nice. I said this must be a freestyle paradise.
Why are we so blind to see that the ones they love are you and me? Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we love are you and me? Woo. I've been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah.
Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah.
I keep spending most their lives living in a gangster's
So clean.
Yes, yes, yes.
With headbangs.
Oh my God!
There we go.
Leon Brett, ladies and gentlemen.
So sick, chat. So clean. So clean. Oh, where's the just trying to find a photo. Where are we? Is it September? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. The Hitmaker. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hopefully that's gonna focus. And then yeah, I went to go and see him when he came to London the year after that. It was so sick. So sick. Do I have... Where's that? I didn't post anything from that gig for some stupid reason. I was too, like, starstruck. That was after his gig? It was, mate. Yeah. It was so sick. Let's see. Close my eyes and realize. Channeling all the vibes and reach for the skies, yeah. All my legends looking over like Harry's nice. I said this must be a freestyle paradise, damn. I can't find the video. That was so sick. So sick. But yeah, when he came out on the... You posted the pic in Discord? Oh, I did. Oh, okay, fair enough. When he came out in that gig, he came out like through the crowd at the back. So instead of like coming on stage like everyone usually does, he came from the back room and like made his way like through the crowd, and he was doing his thing where he like looks at people what they're wearing and raps about this, that, and the other, like hats and t-shirts and shoes and like the stuff that he does, nice and like warming up. And I went with Virtuality, my best mate, and yeah, like we see Harry coming through the crowd, and I was like, right, I'm getting over there, bro. So like he comes through the crowd and he's like rapping, and he like looks up and he goes, yeah! Sees me, and then he like starts rapping about the collab that we did together. It was so sick, like so sick, chat, insane. I've got that video somewhere. I need to post that. It's such a clean rap as well. Must be a fan of yours. Fanboys, indeed. Yeah. But it was such like because we'd worked together we'd exchanged like a lot of emails like throughout that time, you know, like doing the studio recording and him sending stuff over and me like getting back to him and saying like, do you want this, and this? We want this and this and this. What do you want? What do you need? Can you do this? Can we, like, etc. So it wasn't just like we went on the stream and did that. There was a lot of stuff on the back end of it. So to finally like meet him, yeah, he's I can't remember like the rhyme that he said, but how he finished it was something like something about the collab that we did last year was so fresh, but it's nice to see it up here live and in the flesh, or something like that. It was so sick though. It was so sick. It was like, oh shit. But yeah, I need to find that video because it's somewhere. I've definitely got it. Watching HMAC live should be on everyone's bucket list. How that man does what he does, I have absolutely no idea. It's so good. So good. So clean with it. Yo, Candy, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Also, hi there. Hello. We played music before. I often get that impression from your stream. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Right, chat. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Look up on YouTube. Oh, yes, that one as well, S Waters. Yeah, indeed. Same as Thug Shells. She just locks in. She does. Yeah, her rhymes are very, very good. Buffy and I were talking about that yesterday, actually. Yeah, we're saying how amazing she is. Alrighty. Okay, so I suppose we probably should do some work, chat. We probably should do some work. So let's switch to Ableton. I can't remember exactly where I heard or saw HMAC first, but not the way he does it. But the way he does it is just mind-blowing. Sick, brother. It is so good. So good. Came here to work, Lurk. Yeah, good luck, Booty. You know how that goes around here, mate. Good luck with that. Oh, Leon, still maybe going to get it from work at this rate because he hasn't started producing yet. Maybe. We got to do about, I got about 2 hours. 2 hours left. We're going to do about a 3-hour stream today. So that is the plan. 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 Can I do that? Struggling with 2 monitors at the moment, chat. There's too many things. Way too many things to be on this screen. Okay. Switch. Okay, so we have got Ableton. So what are we doing, chat? You may ask yourselves. So, bow. So in Ableton, a lot of people who use this, like the other streamers that you watch, they would have loads of things going on all over here, and then they loop inside of Ableton. I don't loop inside of Ableton. I use the tracks, like all these tracks here, which is connected to like an external mixer, if you want. Yeah, so this, I just use Ableton for the sounds. I take the sounds, I put them into the loop pedal, and then I bring that back to the stream. You want my face? Where do you want my face? Move you and frame up a bit so the track area so that we can see your signal chain. Oh yeah. Let's go there. Da 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 do 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 do. Is that better? So, do you need a 6 monitor setup, 3 side and 3 above? Yes, mate. I think that's what I need. Well, that would feel very overwhelming. I think very, very overwhelming. Right. So, chat. I think the first thing that we should do is save. Let's go new folder. Very safe to save, indeed, mate. Right, let's make a new folder. Livestream Ableton 2025. The one. The 1. Then it's gonna be the 1 2, the 1 3. Okay, so we have a blank canvas to go with, a blank template actually. So let's get rid of these. Get rid of all this. Save. Okay, so over here on the right hand side, we've got all the tracks. So for those of you that don't know, this is over here on the top right, you can see that I am speaking. This is the main microphone channel over here. This channel doesn't go through the loop pedal. All the rest do. Well, from here to here, they do. So there's acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass, piano, the loop pedal mic, and the drums. And then I've got loop pedal left and loop pedal right. These don't go to the loop pedal. These are what comes out of the loop pedal to go to the main master track. And then the master track down here gets sent to OBS. Seems confusing. It is confusing if you don't know about it, but it's not confusing once it's all set up or you know what you're doing. So yeah, so let's record some things in. The best way to do this when you are a one-man band and a one-man person doing everything, the best way to do it is to record some stuff in, and then we can go back and listen to it through the headphones, because I'm going to hear guitars and stuff as I'm playing, which is also going to affect what I need to do in the control room. Is this a one-time setup? This is a one-time setup, yeah. So after we get everything set up, then all I need to do for future streams is just load up this template, and everything will have all the effects on it, all the EQs, all the compression. Everything's going to sound how I want it to sound, and then I enable whichever track I want to record at the time, and then I can record, and that will go straight to the loop pedal. So yeah, it's a one-time setup. So this is the classic case of, you know, like people have, like you've heard of the term passive income or passive work or like active work. This is the active work to make it passive work in the future. So you do all the setup once, and then you just literally load up the template, and then you don't have to do it ever again unless you want to change some stuff, which saves so much time in the future. It saves bajillions of hours. Why would you not directly send to OBS? So, Booty, the reason why is because I want to grab all the different sounds here first, which I can change in real time. Then that goes to the loop pedal. And then the reason why I bring it back to Ableton is because I need a left channel of my loop pedal and a right channel of my loop pedal, but I also need to have in my main microphone as well. So the main microphone gets added to the loop pedals, and then that goes to the master chain, where everything becomes one signal in the master chain. So I would have, like you can see down here, that I've got like more EQs and like compressions and reverbs and stuff, and this thing called a limiter. So with a limiter, what that does is basically you can louden the sound as much as possible, but you can also put like a seal, it's called a ceiling on it. So the last thing that comes out of Ableton is a non-distorted sound, and that is like crisp, clean audio that's not going to distort, and you can send that track to OBS, if that makes sense. So the master chain is where we make everything all one track, as loud as it can possibly go without distorting. We make sure that everything's sitting nicely together, and then we send out like the final product. As minus 0.1 decibel limiter ceiling to stop it peaking. I always do a minus 1.5. I've always done minus 1.5, but because then that gives a little bit of room to play with in OBS if I need it. So for the purpose of this merges sounds together and cleans it for output, yes, exactly. And you'll see me switch between, like when we come to do the mastering stuff, you'll see me switch between everything as well, so you'll be able to hear everything on and everything off and see what it sounds like. I don't know how far we're going to get with this today, because it does take quite a while, and also I'm going to be like talking through it as well, so yeah, I don't know how far we'll get through it. It's just a bit of a hangout today. Oh, let's do that. Let's go. Okay, so connecting the instruments to loop pedal and combined Ableton seems like something OBS isn't made for. I mean, you can do that in OBS, but you haven't got the capabilities within OBS. You might as well do all the audio stuff within a program which is designed to specifically make audio. Like OBS is specifically designed to take something you want to stream and send it to the place where you want to stream to. Like, so I like to use softwares for exactly what they are used for. Like, you can have VST plugins, so you can put like reverbs and compressors and stuff like that into OBS. I just prefer to keep the CPU usage lower in OBS, so you get a cleaner stream, and OBS can just like say like, this is what you want. This is like great audio. I don't need to do anything with it. I don't need to have any more CPU usage. And I'm going to send it straight to Twitch. Easy, job done. So OBS can then kind of sort out all of this stuff and all the confetti and whatnot on top of it. But it doesn't need to worry about sounds. Doesn't all this create delay? So it can do. It can do. Let me go here. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so in Ableton, if I go to the top, go preferences. So here you can see that we've got input latency and output latency. That is what I believe is the delay that you're talking about. Buffer size. If this goes higher, the higher number in buffer size means a longer latency, like a more of a latency. So basically what latency is the time it takes for me to strum the guitar is the time it takes to be recognized within Ableton and record it. So if we haven't got a low latency, that will just mean that I record something, but I'm not actually recording on the beat. It's going to be a little bit delayed. That's why we don't want much latency. We don't want any latency, really. So when you're choosing a buffer size, you want to play around with the buffer size to make sure that it's going to be okay to run on your PC and also have a lowest latency possible. So basically, when I'm doing loop pedal stuff, if I have too much latency, anything that I record in the loop pedal is going to come through later. So it's not going to be on the beat, and I'm not going to be able to play stuff on time, and it's going to sound really wonky and awful. Lower throughput, yes, exactly. If I'm not mistaken, Leon used to have all the instruments connected to a hardware mixer, which was then connected to the loop pedal. The hardware mixer is no longer in the picture. Exactly, yeah. So having all of these tracks here, this was technically what I used the hardware mixer for. I didn't have any of these tracks. I plugged it into the mixer, which I then put into Ableton in just these two tracks here. So I've now got rid of the mixer and instead brought them in here, which I can now use all of these effects and stuff as much as I want. I've just got so much more capability. So are you mixing by software? Is that it? Yes, mate. Yeah. So I'm just using Ableton to mix the sound. I'm not using Ableton to loop. So I'm using like a hybrid setup. You have, say, for example, Autopilot. He mixes, produces, and loops inside Ableton. Then that goes to OBS. I just want to take the sounds from Ableton and the capability from Ableton to use in what I already know, which is the loop pedal, like the hardware loop pedal, and then send it back to Ableton for mixing, and then it goes to OBS. So the hardware mixer should be faster and create no delay, but by software there are more possibilities. No, because whatever happens with the Ableton settings is going to be coming through to stream. So creating the loop with the hardware mixer, I would still have latency because the PC is grabbing the audio from the mixer, which is still having the input latency in Ableton. So I'm still going to hear that come through later. However, if I had my headphones plugged into the mixer, I would hear that perfectly. But the problem I would have then is that this microphone would be out of time because this is the one going through Ableton. If that makes any sense. So yeah, we need as low as latency as possible without breaking the system. Okay. So chat, as you've probably noticed already, this is going to be a bit of a nerdy tech stream today. I feel like Mr. Greggles 2.0 today. Right. Okay. Can I keep up with my own tech explanations? Probably not. Right, let's make sure that everything works. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Right, mute that. That needs to be on. That needs to be on. Piano. Poof, says your brain. Yeah, I know, right? It's always nice to learn this stuff, even though we don't understand anything. We catch some info. Nice. Yo, I'm back. Yo, welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Okay. So, what was I doing? All right, so we need to record something. So, by the way, chat, I have mixed stuff in a program called Cubase before. Not so much Ableton. So I am learning on the job as well. Where is BPM tempo? Oh, up here. So let's go, right, 120, that would do. Right, MIDI. How do we turn on a metronome here? Is T the same? Bum, 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 bum. What's that? How do we turn on the metronome? Where is it? Where is that? Do. So make a click track. Oh, do you? You can't just like turn on a metronome here. Okay, one sec. Pre-roll in audio. Where is that? Audio settings. Where the hell is audio settings? Pardon me. Right. Let me Google it. Ableton. I got your picture. I'm coming with you. Oh, there it is. It's right here, apparently. There it is. I knew it was going to be something easy. Within reason. Right, count in. Is that too loud? No, I don't think that's too loud. Okay. Cool. I can't hear it over the background music. You can't hear that over the background music. Can you not? Oh, wait, you can't hear that? You can't hear that. Oh, that's interesting. Click is routed to headphones only. Oh, very quietly. Okay, so you're probably hearing it through this. See what I said about earlier with the bleed of the headphones? You don't want to hear that coming through. It's coming through the headphones. All right, cool. That's fine. That's great. That's kind of perfect, actually. That means it's not going to annoy anyone. Ah, oh, sweet. All right. Where are pics at? The hell? Eh? Where have they gone? Oh, chat. Every guitarist knows this feeling. Every single guitarist knows this feeling. Like, you put down your guitar pick for 1 second, and then you find out they're outside on the bench. I've not even moved. How the hell did it get out there? Every single time. Oh, it's there. It's right there. It's here. Dude, it's on the desk. What the hell? It was not there. I just looked there. See, chat? Every single time. You think they run away, but they just don't. Right, okay. Let's get this tuned up. Off to a flying start. It's a flying pick of destiny. Yes, Fanto, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Okay, so let's enable that. Oh, by the way, chat, I've got some annoying like pop in Ableton at the moment, so I am aware of it. You'll hear it happen in the audio a little bit. I am aware of it. There, you hear that there? Okay. Okay, all right, let's just record. Just record anything in there. Okay. Okay, that'll do. So turn that off, enable that. So that should loop now. Okay, that's that. Perfect. Okay, you don't need that anymore. Let's get some drums in there. So drums down here. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Off to a flying start. Flying start, mate. Meow. Do. Okay, so enable that. Go there. now you'll see the struggle on why we don't do home recordings, chat. We have to be the producer, the engineer, the musician, everything. It's stressful times, all right? It's stressful times. Okay, here we go. Run! That'll do. Okay. Right, let's do that. Let's see if that turned out all right. Turn that off. Okay. Bit of oomph. The oomp's coming. Okay, fine. Let's turn up the mic a little bit. Okay, a couple of dB on that. Right, turn up the mic a little bit. Hopefully you should be able to hear me now over the over what we're doing. Let's save. Okay, 1.2, that'll do. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And then let's get some bass in there. Some bass. Leon, if you set a recording pre-roll of 2 bars, you can avoid having to trim the recorded audio every time. It's in the same area where you set up the click. Yeah, I like to be able to trim the recording because I want to know if I've done it on the beat or not, if that makes sense. I hear exactly what you're saying, though. But I like being able to fine-tune. Make sure it's in tune. I see now this is a lot easier on the loop pedal. Oh, so much easier. Yeah, but it just takes a little time to... Like, once we've got this stuff set in... and set up, then we can mix it, and then when it comes to going back to the loop pedal, everything's going to be exactly how we want it. So we just got to take a little bit of time to do this. Syncing seems hard. It does, mate. Yeah. Benji hair on my microphone. Okay, so I'm guessing that the differences amongst others that on Ableton you can, in theory, have infinite tracks. I believe so, mate. Yeah, I believe so. You probably don't have infinite CPU and processing power, but yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm not too sure though. I don't see why not. So bass, let's record that in. Let's go. Nope. Right. Cool. All right, that's that. And then let's get the piano set up. Do you need music theory? Not really, Fenderman. No. My music theory is awful. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm so awful. So crap. Can't be fooled. I mean, I know what feels nice and what sounds nice and how to make sounds good, bad, ugly, stanky, or like make them resolve. I don't know how they resolve, but I know what resolves. If that makes any sense. That's all that matters. Exactly. I mean, I'm a big fan. Have you got 808 bass for the UK drill, please? How you doing, Jimathan? Nice to see you. Resolving is a big thing. It is, exactly, yeah. Grabbing a drink. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Okay, right. Let's get some piano in there. Piano. Let's press the pause on that. I like that the metronome doesn't come through. I've always wondered why how that happens on other streams, but it just happens apparently. Right, okay, let's turn that off, and let's record there. Right, let's go. Okay. All right, that's recorded in. Turn that off. It's mad how you can just figure out the chords and notes on different instruments. I can't do that. Oh, really? It's taken a long time. Taken a very long time. How you doing, Daryl Mum? Nice to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's save that. You'll also notice in the drums where I kind of opened up the hi-hats and had a cymbal and did a couple of other things. It's just that when we are mixing, when it comes to mixing the drums, we've got a few other things that are happening on the drums that we can like lock in and say we like that sound, we don't like that sound, we're going to bring this down and bring that up. It's just for editing purposes. I know you probably wouldn't put a drum fill right there, but it's just for editing purposes. Right, so all together at the moment we have Oops. Okay. You can quantify the drums to 30 seconds and pull in any off notes to the grid. Can you do that with audio though? Or is that just MIDI? Because this is recording in audio, not MIDI. I just looked it up. Ableton is multi-threaded, meaning it uses more than one CPU core. It means up to 64 cores. With 64 cores, it would run as smooth as possible with many tracks. No idea how many cores Leon currently has. I have no idea, dude. How would I find that out? Oh, quantify equals quantize. Oh, yeah, I read it as quantize anyway, mate. I got my tech brain on. Yeah, I thought that was just with MIDI though, dude. For the most part, anyway. What CPU do you have on your PC? How do I see that? The Real Mum, thank you very much for the gifted sub to the one and only Kindlings. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You absolute beauty. Task Manager. Task Manager. Task Manager. There we go. Where are we? Where are we? Performance? Is it in there? AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor. Yeah, AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor. Does that make sense? Is that the right thing? Be rude not to sub my offspring. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Thank you to Real Mum. Appreciate it. The one and only. Oh, yes, Kindlings. The one and only. And you got the sub from the Real Mum. You are the one and only. Kindlings. Good morning. That is 8 cores. Okay, yeah. Looks up what quantize is as it's enabled on the looper. Yeah, so quantize basically it pulls your playing in time. Or if it's set to, or say if you, I hate using quantize stuff, honestly. It makes everything feel like you're playing like a robot. It's like Planetary would play drums. There's like zero human element in quantizing. For the most part. Anyway. AI response. Yes, Ableton Live can quantize recorded audio. Quantize audio. Quantize audio to a specific grid division or the current grid size. You can use the amount of control to adjust the quantization level. I did not know that you could do audio. I guess it's the same kind of thing. I am human. I am human. If I've done it out of time, I will do it again. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes you just go, this is fine. It is what it is. I'm a human. We make mistakes sometimes. Okay, electric guitar. Oh, it sounds so much better. Maybe I should turn that off and work out how to sync properly. I would, Gapty. Yeah, I have quantize off. I found that just pulls my playing into a different thing. Like I did not do that. And that's also a reason why I've got this specific looper, is because I can just undo it and redo it again. I started off looping on the Boss RC30. That was not forgiving in the slightest, especially for a beginner looper. I had such trouble with that because, like, once you mess up the loop, unlucky. That's what you're stuck with. So the amount of times when I was playing like live gigs, like way back when, I kept having to like clear the whole thing and restart again. It was really annoying. I just like can't undo the last thing. But the Boss RC 300 and the 600 have been great for that. Like, you can imagine the amount of loops that we do and the amount of layers that we put on stuff. And then I just go meh at the end. It's like, no! All the work is gone. Yo, D Universe. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, that is loud as hell. Okay. Okay. Let's get this recorded in. Electric guitar, record. Let's go. Okay, I think that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right, how's that all sounding together? Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So now we make a loop within Ableton. There to there. So now that should play a loop. Cool. Right, so that's good. Now let's turn. Oh no, wrong thing. Wait, how do I mute those? How do I just mute it? Mute. Huh. That'd be solo. Where's the opposite of solo? How do you mute tracks, chat? How do you mute tracks? Right, save. Make the boxes bigger. Make them bigger. Nope, nothing happens. I can do that, but that's going to enable the guitar. Oh, that's fine, actually. That's fine. Click the yellow boxes with the numbers. The yellow boxes with the numbers. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that muted the actual track as well. I thought that was just muting the input. Bat. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice. I could swear I've seen Leon play Phasmophobia once. We have got a horror game stream coming up on Saturday. So we might play Phasmophobia. I would need to download it. The loop transition is kind of abrupt. That's all right. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. You should be able to switch your current CPU to either a 5900X 12 cores or 5950X 16 cores if you need more performance. It should help the system overall, not only Ableton since you're running OBS on the same PC. Note that you might need some help to switch to CPU if you choose to do so. It'll be a cheaper upgrade than buying a new PC, though having 2 PCs for streaming wouldn't be a bad idea. Having one dedicated to running OBS. Yeah, I've never had an issue running anything and having OBS as well. How much is one of those CPUs? The 16 core. How much is that, please, mate? All of this technical talk is making my brain explode. Don't worry, Lucky. My brain is basically on the verge of exploding as it is, anyway. But yeah, we don't need a clean loop between everything. That's not what we're doing. I'm just literally recording stuff in so that I can solo each track like so, and then we can edit the drums. Edit the piano. Like so. Yeah. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Beyond Hanwell, new horror game set in London. Oh, really? Definitely play Phasmo if feeling it. Console release just happened. Blood Moon event is happening in 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I think I played it once a long time ago, but for like 10 minutes. Fuck that. Would an X3D version not be better here as well? To have the larger... Is it cache? I never know how to say that word. Close to the CPU, it works wonders for games to avoid micro stutters. Maybe the same for audio. Current price on Amazon is $293. That's pretty good. Do I need to buy anything else though, Bryce? Every time I upgrade my PC, it's like, well, if I get a CPU, well, I might as well get better RAM. Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well get like a new power supply. But then I might as well get a graphics card because that one's going to be able to like handle it. Then it's like £290 turn into £5,000. That's what happens every single time. You can flog your old CPU. Yeah, but do we ever do that, Aaron? It's like, oh, I'm just going to keep that in case I get a second PC. Or, you know, in case anyone that I know needs it. Or if mine goes bust, then I've got another CPU. I've got so many spare parts, dude. Busted. I know, right? I know. Don't forget to top up the mouse fluid. Always good to change the oil when upgrading CPU. Okay, good to know. Chat, you're going to cost me loads of money today. I'm not going to tell Virtuality because Virtuality is my PC builder, and he goes, "You're probably going to need one of these as well, and one of these." I sometimes wonder if Virtuality uses affiliate links on me. You're probably going to need a new graphics card as well. This one's about £4,000. No, I don't need anything else. Leave me alone. New wiper blades as well. Another subathon weekend, PC fun. Have you tried the comp feature? What's the comp feature? Gaming composer. What is the comp feature? Busted. You could build an AI computer, Leon Brat, with all those spare parts. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's another language to me. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's do some things. So, what are we doing? I usually start with drums. Let's start with drums. Let's start with the drums. With the drums. Okay, let's turn that off. We don't need that. So, for those of you listening on like decent monitors or headphones, you would be able to hear the difference. Maybe you might not be able to, but you should be able to hear the difference in the sound when I turn on this plugin just here. On, off, on, off, on. So that right there is called EQ. That's basically where we go through all of the individual frequencies for the sound range, and we cut things that we don't want in there. So, for example, what's this one here? This is going to sound really strange, but this is how we do it. So you hear that. And then we go through the sound like this. And the things that pop out to us, like that's the kick drum there. So that's quite nice. We add like a tiny little bit to that just to give it a little bit more of a feel. Like one there. That's a horrible noise. We get rid of that a little bit. Like this one here. Don't like that noise there. So we bring so once we find a sound and a frequency that you don't like, then we can cut it out by a couple of decibels. I'm just going to go back though. There. So, if all goes wrong, I'm just going to save something. If it all goes wrong, so basically, I'm going to do the EQ again on a different plugin because I've got some better plugins now. But that is... Oh, I mean, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with that. As it is, it can be much, 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 much better. But we're just going to turn that off. Not get rid of it. We're going to turn it off and just leave it over there. We'll leave it down there. Just down there. Just chill. Just chill. You just chill down there. Okay, so Fab Filter Pro Q3. So this is a pretty good EQ. I like this. All I can now hear is ducks. And then we can have... Well, we've got loads of presets here. I haven't actually ever used this apart from the other day. So I need to figure this out. Fab Filter. Nice. This is the good one, mate. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. So what we can do is, first of all, just go through the presets. Because why not? So drums. Actually, also, we are going to take off the compression and the reverb. EQ, I've always done it this way, but EQ always goes first in the chain, and then I do compression, and then I do anything like saturation or like a bit of oomph to add on to the compression and the EQ, and then comes like any like delays if you want delays, or reverb comes after that. Well, reverb and then delay. That's the chain of how I do it, because if you put on reverb first and then you try and EQ over the top of that, you might be EQing the reverb noises instead of EQing the actual drums. So when it comes to like adding any more reverb or anything else after the chain, then it's going to be, you're going to be hearing something that's not really there. It's going to be a plugin that you're EQing, not the actual instrument itself. So always EQ first. Some people do compression first. I always like EQ first. First thing in the chain, and then we'll do some compression and other stuff a little bit later on. I'm not sure how much of these drums. See, that EQ is very similar to what I already had. Tell you what, let's just... Okay. Right, I've never used this before, so... let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. So this needs to be... do-do-do-do. So first thing you always want to do is put a low cut EQ to take out the, like, any sounds underneath all this bit here, all like the woolly whoa stuff. How do we add more? Oh, we just click. Oh, that's well easy. That's much better. Click the headphone icon, and I think you can just hear the bit you're taking away. Oh, hold it down. Oh, that's pretty sick, isn't it? Nice, dude. Okay, what's that? Plus 2 dB. When we say dB, this little dB sign here, that's called decibels, which is basically what we measure sound volume in. Okay, let's find something that we don't want. There. That's not very nice sound. And before, like, just dragging it down, it's a very specific frequency if anyone is going to be doing any EQs. So use the buttons here and the little turntable, so you can just drag that exactly down on the right frequency. You don't need to take too much out. Maybe like, I've got 4 decibels there. Okay. Let's find some more that we don't like. When sweeping, look at what's peaking in the background graph to help identify the loudest frequencies. Yes, exactly. Now this is like the snare that we're targeting here, but it's like the low part of the snare sound. It's not a very nice sound like that, however... Oh, turn it down. If you take it out, the snare loses its like body. So this is like the body of the snare. So I want a little bit of that in there. So we add just a little bit of dB in there. Horrible noise that is. Alright, how do we turn it? Oh yeah. Okay, nice. The lighter grey area in the background. Hang on, what? The lighter grey area in the background graph shows you what you're adding or removing depending on using a peak or a trough. And then darker grey. What do you mean, mate? Like the darker grey in the background graph shows you what you're adding or removing depending on using a peak or trough. What you mean the graph here, like the plus 20 dB, plus 10 dB, etc., etc. And then you got like your X and Y axis, haven't you? I guess so. Your 10k hertz and stuff. I noticed that I get crackling and a few sounds coming through my amp. Sorry, 1 second. Let's turn that off. I've noticed that I get crackling and a few sounds coming through my amp when the guitar is plugged in. Is this normal for an electric guitar? And is there a way to get rid of it without cleaning it up through the computer? I've noticed I get a crackling and a few sounds coming through my amp. I don't think so. I don't know. That shouldn't be right. If it's coming like straight through, it depends on what the crackling and the buzzing sounds like. Could you, by any chance, record that and put it in the tech question so I can hear exactly what it is? It's noise of a jack being plugged in. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we have like buzzes and... Let me see if it will come through on this end. Where are we? There. Wait, what? Oh. Like that. Little buzz there. It's so silent. It's so silent. This bit is there all the time. Yeah, it could be just like the jack cable. And maybe, hang on, let me see if I can try and replicate it. Maybe this one. That one there. That one there. Yes. That is, yeah, you will get that with, you'll notice it with distortion. For some, I don't know why it happens on some patches though, Gapty, because this has got this. See, when I pick up my guitar, this is my main distortion that I use. You can't hear anything there. You can't hear nothing there. That guitar is still going, that's still live. But when I use this patch, and it comes through. That exact noise? Yeah. But that one doesn't have it. I don't know. So it's my pedal that I use for distortion? Yeah. Leon really wants to get a buzzing sound back after all that work, I know. I'm trying to make a buzzing noise. I miss it so much. It's so silent though, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's the distortion pedal. Nothing you can do other than try to isolate power supplies from each other. See, I've always had that problem with amps and distortion. I don't know why it happens on one of those patches, but not the other. I would imagine that it would happen on both patches, which is super weird to me. I don't know why that works. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. We've win it. Hang on, I've got this. I can do this. I'm learning so much, even though I'm struggling to understand some of it. Actually, what that really says is I'm learning so much, though I'm struggling to understand some of That's what that exact says. Exactly says. Right. Why am I like this, chat? Why am I like this? Is the game being up high, bringing out the noise floor? Okay, fair enough. Hi, Leon. Are you going to leave these VODs active? I couldn't see everything and would like to review it slowly. Yes, Booba. Yes, I will indeed. I will, yeah. Buzzing sound, check cable and possible ground loop. Yes. Yeah. I was in hospital with Sam all day. My brain is fried. Bless you. Bless you. I hope everything's going well, though. Hope you're doing all right. Hope he's all right. Okay. So I'm quite behind on the VODs to go on YouTube at the moment. I'm still at ones before the subathon. I am getting those sorted. The subathon VODs are huge. There's like 9 days worth that I'm trying to edit and cut together at the moment. So I am on it. And then once those are done, these ones will go up on YouTube as well. But these are on Twitch. These will be on Twitch. Like straight away. Okay. Right, let's go. Okay. So let's get the hi-hats and the cymbals. Don't like that. Turn it down a little bit. So EQ, chat, is basically what you want to use EQ for, is getting rid of sounds that you don't like. You won't. So the reason why we do the low cut filters on everything is because this is like all like sub woofer, sub bass kind of frequency ranges. You can't really hear those to the human ear. However, once you put it on like big speakers, it's like underneath everything, and it's just like horrible. It's muddy, and it happens. It like doubles on all the different tracks if you don't put one of those low cut filters on there. That's why we just cut out all of this stuff. It doesn't make any difference, but it does make a difference in the final mix. Okay, so what else we got? Let's see what we can do on the high end. So the hi-hats and cymbals. So the high end gives you a bit more like crispy, clean sounds to the hi-hats. Okay. So that's without the EQ now. And on. You feel the sound pressure below 20 hertz sounds? Yes, mate. Yeah. Okay, off. On. Although I'm hearing this one here. Okay. Perfect. That'll do. Right, compressor. Let's have a look. Let's see what compressors we've got. What do we got? Abbey Roads, they are. That's a reverb. C1. Is that a compressor? Yes. Do. What's SSL? Oh, solid state logic. Good. I can't remember which compressor I bought ages ago. Let's have a look in here. So Abbey Roads, reverbs, sibilants, guitar stuff. What's in there? Mastering. Hey guys, some years ago I bought a guitar but never stuck to learn anything with it. I thought maybe it's time to change it. Any tips where to start and what's a good amp to start with? So it's the easy thing to say is pick it up once again and play the thing every single day. So what I would focus on is literally building the habit of being consistent. So build the habit of being consistent and picking up the guitar for like, I don't know, 15 minutes a day or half an hour a day. That's what I would definitely start with. And then it depends on your difficulty level of where you're at with the guitar, I suppose. If you are like basically beginner, then I would look at beginner tutorials on YouTube. That is the best way to go about it, I think. There are plenty of decent beginner guitar musicians. I don't know any off the top of my head. That is something you have to research. Also, when it comes to teachers and people that you follow, it's got to be someone that you like connect with. You know, like you're excited to go back to their videos and they like hype you up and you're excited to learn from them. If you don't find that person that you like connect with and you like the vibe of, then you're just going to fall off and not learn. I started 1 year ago and Justin Guitar website really helped me to start. There we go. And Gapti is actively playing music. So that is a good start there. Justin Guitar. Yeah, check out Justin Guitar. I've not checked out Justin Guitar, but Gapty's doing the thing, and Gapty started a year ago, so that's probably a good start. My wife left me because she said I'm insecure. No, wait, here she comes. She just went to the bathroom. Right, chat, give me 2 seconds. Speaking of that, Waloo, give me 2 minutes, chat. Waloo, come on. Be right back. Let me turn the music up a little bit. Okay, be right back. Okay. Do. Right. Okay, so where were we? Holy wow, such a long time to be subbed to you. Love this fan right here. You're amazing, Leon. Never change. Here's to many more years to come. Love you, hun. Thank you very much, Raven. Thank you very much for the resub. 37 months. Let's go. Love you too. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, chat. Let's go. Let's do it. We've got about an hour-ish left of today's stream, so let's try and power through now. So we've done the drum EQ. We need to do some compression and then add in a little bit of saturation if we need it. Then some reverb on there as well. What's good about having one drum track is that we can just like EQ the whole drums as a whole thing. Usually, if you're in a studio, each thing, oh, you can't see it, but each drum is mic'd up, and then you EQ each individual drum. So your bass drum, your snare, each tom drums that you have round the top here, and then you got each snares, each cymbals. Then you have, usually you have like overhead microphones at the top of the drum, top of the drums, which is like an ambient sound for like, it's like a room sound. Then you EQ everything, and then you put it all together like that. We're cheating. We're cheating. We're doing the mixing for all the drums here with this thing here. All the drums are plugged in to this. We're mixing everything there, and then we're bringing it into Ableton. So it's a little easier. Power hour indeed. Yes, power hour indeed. Right, let's go. Can you EQ in the mixer? I believe so, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. Each drum has its own mic. I was wondering how the sound gets picked up. So for these drums, they're electric drums, so they're just plugged in. But usually every drum is EQ'd. Yeah. So at the back of the kick drum, where the hole is, you have a microphone inside, like actually inside the drum. So pretend that the back of the drum's here. This is the microphone. You have like the back of the drum here, and the microphone inside. Usually what you see as well in studios is that you fill the back of the drum, or you fill the whole big drum with things like blankets and cushions and stuff like that. So you sound treat the drum like that. You don't have to really do that on the toms and the snares. You can edit that in production. But if you put like a blanket inside the kick drum, then it's much easier to EQ. Sounds tighter, less boomy, exactly, yeah. For acoustic, indeed, although most of the time the cymbals, except the hi-hat, they're only covered by the hi-hats. Yes, that's true, Waloo, that's very true, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Thank you. Third coffee, chat. Third coffee. Whee! Okay. Let's go. Snap back to reality. A lot of gates, though, because the drums are loud and there's a lot of crosstalk. That's very true, yeah. What amp if you get if you had like £300 to £400? So I have used... This is the one I used to have, which is probably a lot better now. But I still have this one. How much is it? Oh, it's discontinued. That makes sense. That makes sense. It was a Roland Cube. It was this one here. It's called a Roland Cube 60. That's what I used to have. You might be able to find one on like eBay or something like that. That's one I used to use. I honestly, I don't really know, Panda, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't use amps for that thing. If I was to use an amp, it would be that amp right there, because that's just what I have. The only time I play anything through a speaker is through like a PA system, which is not what you want. I don't know is the answer to that. That's unfortunately you have to do a little bit of research. Yeah, because I'm not sure on that one. I could tell you some amps. Like Marshall do some nice amps. Orange do nice amps. Vox do nice amps. Is Laney a brand of amp as well? Laney amplification, yeah. I've never used Laney. Each amp has like a different kind of sound to it as well. It's gonna have to be doing a lot of research, a lot of cross-referencing research, and there's going to be thousands of videos of people testing like an Orange amp with a Marshall amp, with a Vox amp and a Roland amp all in one video. Then you can see like the difference in the sounds, because they're all going to sound different. So it's kind of what you like the sound of, what it could potentially be. Yeah, it's going to have to be a bit of a self-research kind of thing, unfortunately. It depends if you want to have effects as well on the amp. Exactly. Yeah. True. Okay. Right. Yo, let go. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Wow, that is above me face. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How you doing? Hello. Cheers. Ding, 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 ding. Another one. Another one? Oh my god! Double raid! Let's go, chat! Let's go! Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? Hey. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the raids. Nice. It's a raid, Leon. Hey. How you doing, Amadeus? Hello. And Lego as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Leon Bratt, singer-songwriter, loop pedal artist from the UK. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So today, Raiders, we're not really using everything in the studio to create music. We are in the studio creating the stuff to create the music with. So in here we're doing all the like producing work for Ableton. Now I don't loop stuff within Ableton. I only used the sounds from Ableton to loop inside a loop pedal, which you can see if I turn this on. Everything might be in the way here. But down there is a loop pedal. That's the loop pedal underneath the desk. That's what I use. Yeah, aka faffing about. Yes, mate. So that's what I use for usual loop stuff. But I'm just making all the sounds in Ableton so I can loop all that stuff, and it sounds good. Because I've just recently upgraded the audio so that everything is plugged into Ableton now, so I can actually produce the sound within Ableton and then send it out to the stream. So, with that being said, let's go. This is what we've got plugged in to the system so far. We obviously recorded in some drums. We've got some piano, some bass, some electric guitar, some acoustic guitar, just so I can hear the signals and hear the audio, and then we can edit it without having to play at the same time. This is what it sounds like. We've pretty much been talking the whole time, so we've not really done much. But this is what we're working with. This is what we're going to edit and mix today. So that's what we've got plugged in. That's what we're using to edit the sound with. It's not going to sound like this on the final piece. Actually, we won't be able to even get to the final piece today because it's going to be such a long time of actually doing this whole thing. But we're just doing the drums first of all. We have EQ'd the drums. Now we're going to put some compression on the drums. Let's get rid of that one as well. We don't need that. Is there a compressor here in Fab Filter? What's that? Oh, it is. That's a compressor. Nice. Okay. Let's turn everything off apart from the drums. Yeehaw! Let's go. As always, going to look at the presets first. I wish there was like a whole thing. Okay. We're going to do it on our own. Right, okay, so. Turn it up there for now. So small. What's that? I've never used this plugin before, chat, so bear with me. Can you explain what a compressor is and what it does? Oh yeah, I'm just using my ears at the moment to see what I'm doing. So basically, a compressor... Go on, Bruno. So basically, chat, a compressor... What's like the definition of a compressor, Aaron? Basically, we're like compressing the chains so that we're getting... So all of the loud parts of the drums, we're like trimming those to squash them to... We're basically bringing the low volume things, so like hi-hats and that, we're bringing that up, and we're bringing the loud like kick drum and the snare drum, we're bringing that lower. So we're compressing the sound so there's not like a boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, ba. It's more like an even sound across the audio, basically. Makes quiet sounds louder and the loud sounds quieter. Squashing, yes. Squeeze! Squeeze! Squish, 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 squish. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Yeah, and I understand that I may not say too much when I'm doing stuff like this, because I'm trying to like use my ears, like Aaron said. So if I turn it off, evens the sound out a bit more. It does, yeah. The red line shows you what's being reduced and by how many decibels. Yeah. So the kick drum is the loudest thing. The ratio is how much it is being compressed by. What's that there? Four to 1 for a full drum kit. It's pretty much on that. Yeah, it's already. Yeah, it's on 4 to 1 basically. What's that there? Oh, sorry. So the release is basically how long it takes the compressor to stop working or stop compressing on the certain sound. So if you do it all the way, you can see like this, the waves here are like, it's turning off the compressor really, really slowly, which is not good for what we want, because drums are very like, I am playing drums. I am playing a drum. I am playing drum. I am playing drum. If it was like a bass where it's like boom, it's very, you can have like a slower release time because you've got more that you need to compress. However, with drums, it's very, very quick on the drum. So you need a quite a quick release time. Bye-bye, goodbye. Thank you very much for coming in with the raid. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, did not mean to do that. So we bring the release back. Ahoy, Leon. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Interesting doing audio engineering stream. Yeah. We're doing it. I really wish those hi-hats were coming through a little bit more. Nearly done, chat. Nearly done. It's quite boring. Yeah, this is the most boring part, is compression. Especially on drums as well. Okay. Where did that go? Probably bring the kick drum down a little bit over here now on the EQ. See, that is currently there. The title of the stream does say nerdy, so people shouldn't expect the usual full-blown entertainment. Exactly, yeah. What I don't want to happen is for the drums to be lost on the hi-hat. get the compressor up. Where are we? Let's do that. Compression. Okay, let's see what happens in real time. Only the peaks are being affected right now? Yes, they are, mate. Yeah. They are. Okay, that'll do for those for now. That's fine. Right, let's get some reverb. Actually, let's try this Saturn filter here. Never used this. So we're going to see what happens here. Meaning Leon can raise the overall volume of the kit in the mix. Yes, exactly. Yes. Thank you for... Aaron, you're like the paperclip dude from the old, like, Word. So anything you need, here I am. Like the helpy guy in the chat. Aaron Lee paperclip music. Nice. All right. Here we go. I prefer the wizard. Yeah. All right, let's see what this sounds like here. Yeah, like I said, never used this before, so we'll see what happens. This might not be worth doing now. You trying to turn the pun off and on? Yeah, I'm not sure here. No, I'm going to forget about that one for now. Never used it before. It's going to be a... Yeah, I don't know. Let's not do that one now. We don't need to. Okay, let's get some reverb. Was lurking for a bit while I took the turkey way out, but I'm getting overwhelmed, so I think I'm going to head out. Thanks for the company. Thanks, Fenris. Nice one. I hope you're doing all right. Good to see ya. Thank you very much. All the love goes to you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so reverb. What is reverb? It's this right here. You can sound like you're in a cathedral, sound like you're playing drums in a hall. It just gives it that stereo, atmospheric beauty, is what it is. So the mix button here is how much reverb is going into the mix. So if I was 0, you wouldn't hear anything. You hear more coming now. If you go 100%, that's pure reverb. There's none of this actual sound. That's all the reverb that you're hearing there. The decay button is how long the reverb lasts for. Long time. Valhalla, so good. So good. So nice. And then you have like damping, which is like a reverb EQ kind of stuff. You've got shape diffusion, modulation, I believe. Is that modulation? And then EQ, which I don't think the reverb really does too much of like EQ on the reverb. Mix how big the room is, kinda. Exactly. That's decay. Actually, I think decay would be the one. How big the room is. The mix is just how much of the reverb sound you want to bring in. So if we go to, and we have different types of reverb as well. So like a bright hall, what's that? See, really, with the reverb, you don't really want that much anyway. Let's go. I'm just going to listen to all the different types of reverb at the moment. Damping equals wet. It does. Random space. Oh. Okay, so let's go to the presets. Let's see if there's any presets we can use. Drum air. Pre-delay vocals is my favorite thing. The amount of time before the reverb kicks in. Yeah. So with the pre-delay here, basically that is what we were talking about latency earlier. Basically, pre-delay is the same thing. So however long it takes from the sound to happen to when the reverb kicks in afterwards, it's the same thing. So technically, latency is the pre-delay of me strumming the guitar to when it actually gets picked up by the software. That's the same. It's the same kind of thing. So if I did pre-delay. See how late that is compared to here. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go. How do I go back? Oh, you've got drum rooms here. Lively snare room. Let's have a look. Yes, Divine Girl, how you doing? So we don't want too much with the reverb on the drums. So reverb on, reverb off. That's it, off. And on. So it gives it like a little bit of like a tail and atmospheric. Okay. Nice. That'll do. That'll do for now. Ideally, what you want is reverb bus that you send the whole set of instruments to. This is your room reverb to gel all the instruments together in the same place. Then you can drop the level to fix with the master output. Yes, mate. Exactly. Have to go and do some work now. Thanks for the information. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Take it easy, Gap T. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. We shall see you soon. Right. Let's have a look at the drums and the bass together now. Let's do some bass. Yes, Aaron, yeah. I'm doing. Good to see you, Divine. Good to see ya. Waves goodbye. Take it easy, Gapsy. Okay. So, I did do a little bit of work on the bass before. But we're going to get rid of this for now. Stream is so cool. Thank you, Tinker. Thank you very much. We're going to pretend we didn't have anything on that at all and go from the beginning. Okay. So as always, EQ. We are going to put a low cut filter on that. Like 20 hertz. There we go. That's cool. Okay. Bobo Deluxe. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Right, we can do this one nice and quick. So as always, go through the sound and see what you don't want. So of course we're going to need some sort of bass. So we'll come back and boost that in a minute. Let's find some sounds we don't like. I understand there's like a little clip that keeps happening, like a little nuisance. Right, we do not like that. Gain down. As well, don't need that. Right, now what do we want in this? Oh, go back. Use the headphone icons to hear what you're adding. Yeah, I can hear it, mate. I'm just trying to do it quickly so we can move on because I'm it's like nearly 3 p.m. already. Like, so for those in the chat, basically I'm going through all of this. Oh shit. Trying to find sounds that I like and don't like. Just like cutting the low part, you should probably cut the high part to get rid of that click. Yeah, so the click isn't part of the actual bass. It's on the software. So if I cut something here, Yeah, it's not really. It's gonna affect the bass and take away like the clarity of the bass, because that shouldn't be there as it is anyway. So that's an error in the software. I'm just ignoring this bit that's happening here. So annoying though. I'm gonna boost that a little bit there. And Crispy coming in with a 51-month resub. How you doing, Crispy? Nice to see ya. Hello, hello, hello. So annoying. Right, let's have a look at this one here. Compression again. 4:1. That'll do that. Dibbidi-bow. Let's see what this sounds like here. So with the compression, this is a good example actually. When I play quietly, the compression is lifting that volume up. When I play loud, you see how much that's coming down now on that red bar compared to when I'm playing quietly. See, the signal is getting louder, but it's also making the loudest bits when I'm playing loud, it's making that quieter, so it's making it one relatively similar volume. Bit more out of that here. Is that on? Sounds very like woolly. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay. I'm happy with that. So, what does that sound with the drums? Where are we? That one there. Oh, wrong one. Turn the drums up a little bit. Okay, alright, save. Save a different track. Okay, I can hear there's a little bit too much compression on the drums at the moment. It's not coming through properly. So turn the threshold down a little bit. No, the ratio, sorry. Okay. So let's get in some guitar. Which is mega loud. That showing 2 EQs on there. So this is what I had on it on the acoustic guitar already, which I quite like that. Without the EQ and compression, that's the guitar there. With the EQ, sounds brighter. With the compression, I like that at the moment. some reverb on the bass. I know this is a very long process, chat. Very long process, but this stuff's got to be done. Right, where is the reverb gone on now? Bass. Context, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if there's any, oh, that clip is so annoying. That. Now's the time we should save it, chat. Now's the time we should save it. Let's just go ahead and click the save button there. Let's just go ahead and save that. Love music, but have not really any idea about what's going on. Still, I know this is going to help with the future streams. It is, Barracks, yeah. This is the foundation of every single stream moving forward, you know. So, yeah, it's a lot. So let's do this guitar, electric guitar. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Don't need Valhalla on there. Reverb, not yet. Let's do EQ time for the guitar. Let's see if we can get a nice EQ. What we got? Dynamic instruments. Acoustic guitars, acoustic guitars. Da, 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 da. So we need an EQ and settings that's going to work as like an all-rounder for both distorted guitar and like a clean setting guitar. So yeah. So first of all, we're going to need our trusty low cut over here. So as always, just gonna scrubbing through the frequencies to see which frequencies are like really standing out as like a cat trying to scratch her eyeballs out. Like that. We don't want that in there. Which is this sound just here that I'm listening to. We don't really need too much in the low end either, because the kick drum and the bass guitar are doing the work there. What is a good tip though, for some people, if you plan on doing any music tech production, is to write down the EQ and write down the frequency, the hertz of the frequency that you are taking away at certain points. So if you had like, say for example, you're cutting, I don't know, a bass at 154 hertz, you could then try and boost the kick drum in 154 hertz instead, because the kick drum will sit in the pocket of the 154 hertz, whereas the bass would like kind of sit around it, if that makes sense. That's quite like an in-depth, advanced way of EQing things. Can I just say, each chord you play will have different peaks in different places, so it's difficult to achieve what you want as a fix. Oh, yeah, I understand that, mate. I understand that. Just trying to get a rough thing, you know? Don't need that muddy noise in there. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Okay, right, let's see what that sounds like with a distorted guitar. Distorted guitar. Where are we? Over here. Okay. Okay, I think that sounds all right for now. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Right, so now we need some compression on that. I want to try this compressor actually. Where are we? Where did that go? there's so many different sounds from the guitar that we need to think of. Turn that down. How you doing, Stanley? Change the last EQ point to a shelf EQ. We'll add some air. We'll definitely be tempted to use some of the presets that overall EQs that have dynamic EQ on them. Yes, yeah. Dynamic EQ might be the way forward with this. Okay, let's roll with that for now, and then let's add some good old trusty reverb. A good old trusty reverb. I assume you can save your own presets, so you can eventually find soundscapes that you like for future use, and we'll be able to quickly load them for live streams, like for the different settings for the electric. I imagine you can have a different presets for each setting. Exactly, Bryce. Yes, mate. And when I've got like a piece of equipment that I can just press loads of buttons on, like my Stream Deck, I can press that button and it will change it to said preset. So, for example, if we're doing, I don't know, say we're doing Purple Rain. Actually, let's loop that for a second. So that sound is looped, and then if we go to, I don't know, so you want more reverb, so I can change that wherever I want to. Take less reverb out if I want. Take it easy, Barracks. Nice one. Thank you very much for being here. And go full send on the reverb. So yeah, basically what you're saying is yes, we can change it to whatever we want to change it to with said buttons. Like if once we find those exact settings we want, I just click the button and it will change the guitar to that. Yeah. Exactly. Right. So, how is that all sounding? How's that all sounding? Ba-da-ba-bow. We're getting loads of followers. Oh, I see what's going on. Again, really? If anyone has just followed and you are not part of that the follow bot thing, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. If you are part of the bots, thank you, I guess. Thanks. My face has melted. My face has melted. Hey, you old romantic. You old romantic, you. Right, chat, we've got about 15 minutes left. And then I'm going to shoot off. Right, let's have a look at the piano quickly. The piano. Where are we? So, funnily enough, the piano hasn't actually got any effects on it or anything just yet. That's how good the piano sounds straight out of the box. There's nothing on here. Nothing on there at all at the minute. There we go. If I can remember what the chords are. Bots. B-O-T-S. Officially lost it today? No, it's all good. You're all good. You're all good. It does sound the same. Bots and box sounds very similar. I like being part of the box. Oh, these damn follow bots are so annoying. Go away. Leave us alone. Okay, right. So the piano sounds pretty good as it is, to be honest with you, but we will do something with it anyway. That. Is it like piano? Well, I don't really think I need to do much here, chat, because I'm going to get some different sounds for the piano as it is. I don't really think there's much point in doing this, to be honest. I'm off to find my marbles. Take it easy, dear old mum. Thank you very much for being here. At least it was only 50 bots this time. It shouldn't take hours before the alert stops. That's true, mate. Yeah, that's true. Go for a wide bell curve and lift up the mids, if anything. I don't think I'm really going to do anything here, to be honest, mate. Because we've got some other things coming. Other VSTs. I'm not even going to bother doing it, mate. I think it's pointless. I'm going to end up changing it anyway. So let's put on some reverb. Just some reverb, and then because we've got the VST plugins that we said about in the old DMs. Nah, I mean, bruv. Nah, I mean. Hey! Who was that? A parting gift. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right. So, what songs we loop up, chat? We got to test it. We got to test it all. Make sure it works. What song should we loop up? A quick song. What's a quick song? Killing in the Name of. We could do that one. Killing in the Name of. One of your originals. Let's do. I think this was a quick one. Ooh, hey, my mouse. Let's do. Actually, no. That there. Okay. And then. Wait, what? Oh. Do Gangster's Paradise, rounding up the stream. That's quicker, actually. Okay. There's way too much reverb on this guitar now. Do. Okay, that'll do. Okay then. So here we go. Right, we've got to be quick with this one, chat. Got to be quick. Gangsta's Paradise. So I guess a full rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody with all vocal parts is out. Yeah, maybe just this once, Stanley. Maybe just this once. No. Mamma mia, let me go. Be better. Ding. What's that? That's not very appealing, that chord going there. Drums. What the hell? Well, that... Oh. Really? Damn it. Would have helped if it was actually plugged in properly, wouldn't it? That would have helped a lot. Okay. Lil, I'm not wearing white socks. I know, mate. I need to do the washing, mate. I ran out of white socks. It's a disaster. Trust me, it's a disaster. Mate. I'm repping Amazon ads, dude. I'm repping Amazon ads. I got no white socks left. Oh no. Quick. That'll do. Breaking my brain too much trying to do that for some reason. Okay. Bass has got too much on it. Turn that off. Piano on. also, chat, we could also do the loop vocals through this microphone as well, which is pretty cool. I can just change where the mic goes. So if that's going straight to the stream, I could change it to go to, where would that be? Oh, external in. Oh yeah, there it is. External out. Now that should go to the loop. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Or is it that one? Nope, that one goes to the loop. Bap 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 bap. So when I've got this one set up as well, I can make it go to the loop pedal and make it go to a different track as well. So that, say I can record vocals, backing vocals, and it goes to the left side, record backing vocals and it goes to the right side as well. For example, if I did that and then push this all the way to the left, then it will be on the left. So you can go something like this. Ignore that. Over there like that. And then you can do some more over this side. I've not done my warm-ups, chat. It's not serious. Like that, for example. But it'll be like properly mixed in together. Just like that. And then I'll press the button again and it will go back to the master track. So if I record something now, I can loop something now. This is looping right now. This something is recording, but nothing is going in because I've changed it back to the other track. Now I'm playing it. Now you can't hear it. So yeah, which is pretty cool. So we can do a lot now. He's been spending most of his life saving up for socks to give his wife. And then silence. Nice. Right, chat. Right. There we go. Let me save that. That was, I know it was something very different for today. Let me save. Yeah, something very different. But I thought we'd go on that little journey together because why the hell not? Yeah, there we go. I hope that was somewhat entertaining to watch. If not, that's absolutely fine because I've streamed and I've done some work towards the stream audio. So, two birds stoned at once. Bosh, get in there. Right, chat, we're going to go on a raid. Thank you very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go raid someone, whoever that someone may be. Then I'm going to go chill for the rest. Actually, no, I'm not going to go chill for the rest of the day. That was a complete lie. I'm probably going to do 1,000 things as per usual. Yeah, it was very different, but I personally found it interesting to get an insight behind the scene. Hey, thanks, mate. Nice one. Yeah, it's a bit of a behind the scenes nerdy music tech stream today. It's hard to explain what I'm doing because I usually don't talk about what I'm doing when it's that stuff. I just listen. I listen, I turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. And I know what I'm listening for. I don't have to explain what I'm listening to and what I'm listening for. So it's a bit of a strange one for me to do actually as well. Raid Aaron? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Aaron, are you live right now? If you're not, you should be live. Oh. We're going to raid this guy. He followed me on Instagram. Cool. I've never seen his seen their stream before. This is Ryan Sandy, an Indonesian singer-songwriter based in Bali. I've never seen their stream before, but I noticed that they followed me on Instagram yesterday, so we're going to go raid them. We're going to go say thank you. Ryan Sandy Music. Let's go. Let's do it. Right, chat. I love ya. Thank you very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Please do drop Ryan a follow. Not sure why they've got followers only chat on. That is annoying. And not the way we like to do things. But hey, it's cool. It is what it is. Already leaving? Yeah, we've been live for nearly 4 hours, Tess. It's not a subathon every day, you know, Tess. Love you too. Love you, love you, love you. Right, let's get some mod love in the chat, please, everybody, for the most amazing mod squad here on Twitch. We have got Bugsaw, Rachy, Planetary, and Bryce It, killing it as always. Thank you very much, mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say a huge thank you to all the followers today, all the people giving bits, all the subs, the gifted subs. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, 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 thank you. The workers, the lurkers, the twerkers. Pyro in the back, twerking away. I see you, brother. I see you. Right, chat. I love ya. But it could be a subathon every day. It could. It's not, but it could. You are correct. Right, send me a DM. Yeah, no worries, mate. I will have a look and I will get back to you. All right, love you, chat. I'll see you on Friday for a Halloween stream. Am I going to be dressed up? That is for me to know and you to find out on Friday. Goodbye. Horror game stream on Saturday as well.